At 72 years old, I finally understood what it truly means to be a good parent. 5 years after my husband passed away, I've been living alone in a small room with an old TV and a dining table. That was all I had, but I wasn't lonely. My son David gave me $300 every month. Mom, here, buy yourself something nice. His hands were rough from work, calloused from years of labor. Thank you, David. It's okay, Mom. You're my mother. I was grateful. That money bought me small comforts that felt so warm. But I didn't know the weight of it. How hard David worked to give it to me. How my daughter-in-law Sarah swallowed her tears in silence. How my granddaughter Emma had to give up activities. While still smiling in front of me. I just kept receiving. For 5 years, $300 every month. $18,000 total. That day, I prepared dishes for David's family: kimchi, stir-fried anchovies, miso soup. Things Emma loved. I took 2 buses to their apartment. As I reached to press the doorbell, I heard voices from inside. Honey, you need to tell your mother we can't give her money anymore. Sarah's voice trembled with desperation. We're not even eating proper lunches. We've been surviving on convenience store meals. Emma's tutoring fees are 3 months overdue. I know, but she's my mother. It's $300 every month. That's $3,600 a year. We need to survive too. Silence. Please just tell her. I can't say it because I'm the daughter-in-law. Okay, this weekend, I promise. In that moment, the bag of dishes in my hand felt impossibly heavy. My hands trembled. I couldn't press the doorbell. I turned around quietly. On the bus ride home, tears kept flowing. I hadn't cried this much even when my husband died. I was ashamed. What have I been doing all this time? 5 years of only receiving flashed before my eyes. I only ever said thank you, never once truly asking, David, are you okay? Can you afford Emma's tutoring? Are you eating proper meals? I never asked. I just received because I was his mother. Because I was old, because I lived alone. I was a burden. That night, I couldn't sleep. I stared at the ceiling thinking, what does it mean to be a good parent? Is receiving money being a good mother? Or is refusing it? At dawn, suddenly I understood. True love isn't about receiving, it's about lifting burdens. Being a good parent means not becoming a burden. That's the last gift a parent can give. Tears came, but different this time. Not sadness, but understanding. At 8 in the morning, I called my son. David, I don't want your money anymore. What? Mom, no. I know things are hard for you and your family. Use that money for yourselves. Mom, you're not a burden. My voice became firm. I have my pension. It's enough for one person. You need it more. Pay Emma's tutoring. Eat proper lunches. Tell Sarah I'm sorry. After a moment, a small voice came through. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not good enough. Thank you, David. Thank you for being such a good son all these years. Now take care of your family. Don't worry about me. My hands shook after hanging up, but strangely, my heart felt lighter. I hadn't lost something, I felt filled, somehow. 2 weeks later, David texted, Mom, I had a proper lunch today. Sarah and I went out for Korean barbecue. Sarah smiled for the first time in a while. I can't describe how happy that message made me. A month later, he called. Since you said you didn't need the money, things have gotten so much better for us. We paid Emma's tutoring fees. We caught up on all the credit card bills. Sarah and I are eating proper lunches now. Sarah says my whole demeanor has changed. That's all that matters. Mom, are you really okay? I'm fine. My pension is enough. Don't worry about me. 2 months later, Emma video called. Grandma, I'm back in gymnastics class. I'm going to get my gold medal this time. Her smile on the screen was bright as sunshine. I was so glad that child could smile, so glad she could go to her classes. 3 months later, Sarah contacted me first. For the first time ever. Mom, would you come to Emma's birthday? Of course. I wouldn't miss it. Thank you, Mom. I mean, thank you for everything. Since you said you didn't need the money, things have been so much easier for us. Emotionally, I mean. Every month when David gave you that money, my heart broke. I felt guilty toward you, but we were also struggling so much. But you spoke up first. It's okay, Sarah. I wasn't a good enough daughter-in-law. No, you did nothing wrong. I was the one who didn't understand. At Emma's birthday, everyone's faces were bright. There was ease in their expressions. Their smiles looked genuine. No one was walking on eggshells. No one felt guilty. We were just family. On the bus ride home, I thought, this is right. This is what family should be. Not burdening each other. Understanding each other's circumstances. That's what love is. Now I know. Being a good parent isn't about giving or receiving money. It's about trying not to be a burden to each other. That's what family means. That conversation I overheard at the door. The shock of that day now remains as gratitude. If that day hadn't happened, I would have kept receiving, weighing down my son's shoulders, breaking my daughter-in-law's heart, taking away my granddaughter's opportunities. Some things you only learn through pain. Some love only becomes visible when you stop receiving. At the senior center, people brag about what their children give them. My son gave me $10,000. My daughter sends me $5,000 every month. I just listen quietly. I used to be the same. But now I know true pride isn't about money. It's about your children living comfortably, your grandchildren growing up happy, your daughter-in-law smiling with ease. How much do your kids give you? Someone asks. I don't receive anything. Why not? Not taking it, that's what makes them good children. Most people don't understand. That's okay. I didn't either, once. Some things you only learn through pain. And now, I'm happy. Even without receiving, I'm completely happy. A text saying my son ate a proper lunch. A phone call saying my daughter-in-law smiled. A video showing my granddaughter in gymnastics class. That's enough. Because that's what I really wanted for my child. To be happy, for my grandchild to smile. That's everything. I look out the window. The sunlight is warm. The breeze is gentle. Today is a good day. Without receiving, without giving, just thinking of each other, that's enough love for one day. At 72, I discovered my final truth. Real love sometimes means letting go, sometimes means not receiving, and always putting their happiness first. That's the true final gift a parent gives their child.